Hey, how did you discover the sport curling? Or
How did I? That's a long time ago. My dad was the vice president of the Lougheed Curling Club, a two-sheeter, and so I was 7 when I started. Back then, there wasn't kids didn't really curl. Like the clubs didn't really want kids curling because they're so full. So you had to kind of get in somehow. So luckily, Dad was on the board, so they allowed me to curl, and another fellow, Glenn Snethen, he was another kid that was allowed to curl. So because the clubs were all so full that there was no junior program or nothing like that. So the game's come a long way since then. But I started because of my dad when I was 7.
did you like curling when you were?
Oh, you loved it, for sure.
What was your most memorable moment in your whole career?
Well, the Olympic gold, obviously. Vancouver, the whole Olympics, I would say. And I'm not even sure if it was Vancouver. Winning the gold would have been it. But the first Olympics back in 1992 in Albertville, France was huge because that was our first. I was 24, 25 years old. So that was huge to get to an Olympics that soon. So the 3 Olympic Games would have been it for me. And the Vancouver gold would have been #1.
Oh. Are the Olympic memories still fresh in your memory, or have you taken backseat with what you're doing this season?
No, you know what? It's funny. You remember certain things from each of the Olympics, but Vancouver was the coolest because, of course, you're in front of your fans. And there was 250,000 people downtown Vancouver because the weather was nice and they're partying, and it's just a very different experience, and it was something you'll never forget. All of that kind of stuff, just because you're in front of your own crowd, right? You're in front of your own country, so that's very cool.
And in the following season, do you plan on curling more or less?
Which season?
The season coming up.
We will curl a fair amount. That's not the important one, because to get to Sochi 2014, we have to play strong in the fall of 2013, and this fall is 2012. So we'll play like I would say a 75 to 80% season this next season, and then train extremely hard all summer, play hard September, October, a light November, and then ready for the trials to try to get to Sochi.